This was a difficult video to make, y'all. Y'all just don't know. I was tagged by my girl Gourmand Garden to make a video about my all-time Hall of Fame fragrances. And man, it took me 2 days digging through my collection, pulling things out, putting them back, rearranging them. I don't even know what order they're in right now. I don't even think I can rank these, but these are my all-time favorites. Some more versatile than others, but they are all great, especially for this time of season. And I think I kind of lean towards winter, but these are my all-time Hall of Fame favorites by me and by other people that have smelled them on me. Your boy always smelling good. I'm always in the Hall of Fame. 7. I got it down to 7 GG. I hope that's good enough. I could not leave any of these out. Let's say if I had to get 10 fragrances, these 7 would be on that list. And I give myself 3 more that'll probably be a little bit more versatile than all of these. But these have made the list and I'm tired. But I hope these are great for all of you guys. And I hope you can pick something out maybe for Christmas next year because it's kind of late. Either way, let's check out this list right now. Every time I've worn all of these fragrances, I've had a unique experience. Believe me when I tell you, that's why they have to be all Hall of Fame. So let me stop talking. Let's get right into it. Coming in at number 7 is a fragrance that I love from a fragrance house that I adore. Every time I've worn this fragrance, I've gotten ridiculous compliments, and I have a crazy story to tell about it too. From the house of Aaron Terrence Hughes, it's Onyx. A dark, sexy, rose, oud, vanilla, patchouli. Oh my goodness. Guys, get out of here. This fragrance has gotten me the most X-rated compliments that I have ever had. And I'm serious. Like, I can give you one. Wearing this on a date, this was a second date with someone, and she literally came and buried her head into my chest and said something to me that would have to go on the OnlyFans version of this channel. Onyx is the most beautiful rose oud that I have ever smelled, and I've smelled a lot of them. Rose, oud, plum, vanilla, patchouli. Dark, sexy, Aaron calls it brooding. That is a perfect word for this fragrance. Fellas, you want a great rose, you want to get into rose, this one's kind of risky, because it is strong. It is beast mode. It is getting over 12 hours easily. But you're talking about master perfumery. You're talking about a rose that is going to have you smelling masculine, but unisex enough at the same time. Guys, women love unisex. I'm sorry. Unisex rose that's leaning dark and masculine. Get this in your life, Onyx. It's beautiful. Coming in at number 7, Onyx from Aaron Terrence Hughes. Coming in at number 6 is a fragrance that I just told you guys, I believe on my 2 videos ago, was my best formal fragrance. This is a fragrance that you have to dress up, plain and simple. If you don't, it's going to be off balance with the way you look and even with your personality. Dress this one up, fellas, and you're going to be the banger of the room, hands down. One of my favorite warming fragrances to wear for this time of year, and even on nights when it's cooler in the spring. Coming from the house of Maison Francis Kurkdjian, it's Grand Soir. Amber, vanilla, tonka bean, smoothed out with a little touch of lavender. You're talking about a fragrance that is just enough spice, just enough warmth, just enough amber to really mellow your mood out. When you're dressed up and you're wearing something this sophisticated, you are going to be the man of the room. Wear a nice, well-tailored suit, dark colored preferably. That's why this goes so well in the winter. Dark colored, dark blue, hopsack, even wool, or a black tailored suit. And man, let me tell you something. Grand Soir is going to elevate that attractiveness game for you guys. This is a fragrance you need in your collection. Grown man style, sexy, a little bit of sweet, all masculine. From the house of Maison Francis Kurkdjian at number 6, it's Grand Soir. Now coming in at number 5 is a fragrance that is a citrusy, woody, beautiful beautiful, just complete fragrance for men. Some people will blaspheme and try to call this a dupe. At best, it's inspired by, but guess what? This fragrance house does this entire DNA way better. Takes it to a higher level and it performs better, smells better, and on me has gotten way more compliments. So to me, hey, this is the man of the house right here. Coming from the house of Nishane, Hasivat. Pineapple, grapefruit, patchouli, jasmine, oak moss. A woody, citrusy, beautiful pineapple. The pineapple stays with you from the opening all the way through to the dry down. Beast mode, I'm getting 12 plus hours on this. My sillage kills women, period. It is a woman slayer. If I'm walking past a woman, this lingers in the air seemingly forever. Fellas, she will turn into a zombie and she will follow you. Hasivat is the truth. I wear this in the spring, fall, and in the winter time because it's sweet, just sweet enough. In the summertime in Texas, it can get a little cloying because our summers are very humid, very hot. So something this beast mode, it can get a little annoying if you, especially because this is like a one sprayer right here. Got to be careful with Hasivat in the summer when you're down in the south. But baby, when it cools down a little bit, this is a secret weapon of mine. Beautiful date fragrance. You can dress this all the way up and even dress it down just a little bit. But either way, it is a master in blending. Hasivat has gotten me compliments in a drive-through. This is the one fragrance I've worn. The girl in the drive-through stuck her head out of the drive-through window, coming into my car and saying, Jesus, you smell good. What is that you have on? I want to get it for anybody I talk to. Let her know it was Hasivat. Hasivat is the new pineapple king. Check it out, get your nose on it. From the house of Nishane, Hasivat. Coming in at number 4 is the smooth pretty boy of the bunch. This fragrance, I did a full review of it. I'll link it up here. Full experience of it, I should say. This fragrance you have to wear to experience. It is beast mode, but it is smooth. It gives facets of a lot of different elements that I believe good perfumery should do. Coming in at number 4 from the house of Initio Parfums, Paragon. Lavender, sage, plum, black pepper, and woods. This is the best plum that I have ever smelled, and I had to get it. This fragrance, Paragon, will fool you guys. Do not go to Neiman's or wherever you're going, Saks, and spray this on a piece of paper and smell it. You may not like it because that plum, for me, that plum black pepper and the lavender, it comes off so smooth and you won't get a proper dry down on a piece of paper. You have to wear this. You have to put this on skin. I have noticed by wearing this, after 3 to 4 sprays, this fragrance amps up on me. It takes on a completely different profile. It really does. 3 sprays, it smells okay. 6, 7, 8 sprays, Paragon comes alive on me and I get monster compliments every time I wear this. Perfect first date. It's smooth but beast mode. This is one of the only fragrances I can say in my collection that does so many things well. That realistic plum with the woody dry down, keeping a little bit of sweetness from that plum. Paragon, like I said in my review, is a weapon, y'all. Guys, get your nose on this. My fellas that have this in your collection, put it in the comment section. Attest to it. Let everybody know that a unisex like this will control the date. Coming in at number 4 from Initio Parfums, it's Paragon. Coming in at number 3 is a fragrance that I didn't know I needed and that I really desired until I got it. It is a deep amber dark musk that fills every part of what I needed this fragrance to do. In my collection, it's one of the only of this type. I love it for this time of season, and this time of season in the winter is the only time you'll see me wearing it, and I dress it all the way up. Coming from the house of Xerjoff, it's Alexandria 2. cinnamon, apple, rosewood, amber, vanilla, and musk. Guys, if y'all don't listen to me at all tonight, believe me when I tell you, Xerjoff rarely misses the mark, period. If you want something that's gonna be special, spoil yourself, Christmas gift to yourself, a suggestion to a loved one to get you something. My ladies also, ladies can wear Alexandria too also. This is very unisex, but on my skin, very masculine. It has gotten crazy compliments. Musk done right is so lovely, so beautiful. My perfume crazy guys out there, you know what I'm talking about. Musk, the sandalwoods, with a little bit of apple thrown in there. You're getting a dark, woodsy, masterfully blended 10 out of 10 fragrance that cannot miss. You're not wearing this with shorts and a t-shirt. You're wearing this casual, dressy, all the way up to dressy. The presentation is even nice on this. Look at that ink pen, old school pen top on there. You can't beat Xerjoff when it comes to master perfumery. Coming in at number 3 from the house of Xerjoff, it's Alexandria 2. At number 2 is my sweet cherry vanilla Fatale. Some will argue, hey, this is niche. Some say it's designer. I don't care what it is. All I know is if you wear it, you're gonna smell just as good as me. Maybe not as good as me, but you're gonna smell good. Coming from the house of Guerlain, it's L'Homme Idéal Eau de Parfum. Almond, lavender, cherry, and vanilla, of course. Tonka bean, sandalwood with a pinch of leather. To me, this says a whole lot of things about a man. When you're wearing this, you're smelling confident. Of course, you're smelling good, but you smell like you belong. This smells like a man that knows how to rock a fragrance correctly. A lot of these other fragrances cost well above this, and this punches right up there with it. It is ranked high because it is also very, very versatile. Coming in at a beautifully strong number 2 from the house of Guerlain, it's L'Homme Idéal, the EDP. All right, guys, we're down to number 1. Drum roll, please, because this fragrance is also a musk, which you guys know I proclaim to. It's beautiful, but this one is a tobacco-centric, sexy mother. It rules the night whenever I go out. Overspray this a little bit and it just keeps getting better. Coming in at a well-deserved number 1 from a house that I just can't live without. The house of Parfums de Marly, it's Herod. Cinnamon, pepper, tobacco leaf, incense, vanilla, and musk. Sexy MF. Guys, I have not met a woman that has not liked this on me. I have not met a woman that knows anything about perfumery that does not like this fragrance. Tobacco fragrances, you have to be careful when it comes to compliments. A lot of times tobaccos don't get a lot of compliments. They just don't. Tobacco fragrances a lot of times come off very masculine. But this one, Herod, smoothed out with that musky dry down, with the woods in there and the incense and the, oh my goodness. Listen guys, the cinnamon up top makes it a perfect fragrance for cold weather. The tobacco helps it out in the heart. And when it dries down and you're getting that vanilla smoothed out on it, you cannot beat this for sensuality. You cannot beat this for sexuality. This is one sexy ass fragrance, and to me, Parfums de Marly does fragrances just right. This is a master in blending. This is a master in perfumery. It is a master, to me, in a whole lot of things. A lot of people complain about longevity and projection. This fragrance was not meant to be an Ambroxan monster. This is smooth. This is grown man. This says, I have made it to a level that I can respect myself at. This fragrance is smooth, it's beautiful, it's warm, And it says a lot about a man without saying a whole lot. Coming in at a well-deserved #1 from the House of Parfums de Marly, let's hear it. So there it is, guys, my top 7 Hall of Fame fragrances. Thank you for tagging me, Gourmand Garden. You guys go out there, check out my girl. She's doing big things over there. And I'm gonna be tagging my boy, Taylor Made Tea, doing big things also. Always on the good dressing tip and excellent fragrances over there. Check out my boy doing big things also. And my girl, Lavishly Chi always has the bangers when it comes to fragrances and lifestyles. Look, fellas, ladies, you guys, go over, check these guys out. They're all doing great things. Go subscribe, show some love over there. Either way, Merry Christmas to everybody. I love all of you guys, no matter where in the world you are. Keep smelling good. Show some love during this Christmas season.